Baig of Tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ollie and Gina, Untitled just for you. It's Baig of Tricks trivia time, and we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
Hello, happy Thursday evening, everybody. Welcome. My name is Ollie with Baig of Tricks Entertainment. We are going to be playing some trivia here in just a couple minutes. If this is your first time playing trivia, before we go any further, do make sure that you join the online game. It's very simple, easy to do. Just open up any internet browser on your phone or on your computer and go to online.baigoftricks.com and enter in the code TRICKS3, T-R-I-C-K-S 3. Once you've done that, you're going to see a screen that looks a little bit like this, asking you for two pieces of information, namely what you want to be known as during this competition. That could be your name or a team name, and then where you're playing from. If you're in the United States, just let us know the state. If you're not here in the United States, let us know what country you're playing from and hit go. Once you've done that, you're all set. There's nothing else you need to do. Once you see this game will begin shortly, you're good to go. The game will start here in just a couple minutes once I click on the start button. We're still seeing people join, so we're going to give it just a few minutes. In the meantime, I'll let you know what we have coming up. This is the last public event we have this week, so thank you to everybody that's been joining us for our online trivia events, and for those of you that have been joining us for our in-person events. We do have some in-person events up and running. For those of you that feel comfortable venturing out, you need to get out of the house, you can check us out on Mondays at Red Arrow Tap Room in both Naperville and Elmhurst. We rotate back and forth. On Tuesdays at 2 Pints Lounge in Bolingbrook in the Promenade, and at Pollyanna in St. Charles. Starting soon, just 2 weeks from now, we'll be on every Tuesday night as well at Freedom Brothers Pizzeria in Plainfield. Delicious food, delicious drinks, trivia both outside and inside, so check that out. Wednesdays, we go back and forth between Pollyanna in Lamont and Pollyanna in Roselle. And then on Thursdays, we do music bingo every single week at 2 Pints Lounge, again in the Bolingbrook Promenade. And about every other week, we do a theme trivia night at Elmhurst Brewing Company in downtown Elmhurst. So all those events are on both our Facebook and our website. So check it out. Some of them you can call and you can reserve a table because capacity is limited everywhere. So make sure you check that out ahead of time. Save yourself a seat if possible. For those of you that don't feel like venturing out, we will continue to have these online events for you. Tonight is our last public event of this week, but if you're part of the Baig of Tricks online community, I've already posted, we'll be doing a Zoom trivia. That's a private trivia, but it's free. It's open to everyone in the community. Tomorrow night, just after 9, that's going to be a lot of fun, so check that out. If you RSVP is going, you'll see the information there in the event. Next week, we have a lot of fun trivia coming up. General knowledge trivia. We have some fun themed trivia. And some fundraisers throughout the rest of August, September, October. We already have fundraisers booking into December. So if you, I don't usually mention this, but if you're part of an organization who typically would be hosting a fundraiser and trying to raise some money for a great cause, and you're not able to do that because of COVID and all of the restrictions in place, send us an email, ollie@baigoftricks.com. We can help you out. We can host an online trivia night for you and help raise some funds. I want to say, as of today, since the lockdown has started, we've raised well over $30,000 for organizations, not Baig of Tricks, for organizations, charities, and different fundraising events. Over those last, 5 months, we've raised over $30,000. So incredible. That's not me, that's you guys donating. So thank you so much for showing up and really helping out organizations in much need during these times. So thank you. On the flip side, thank you so much for supporting Baig of Tricks. Those of you that like the events, share them, comment on our posts on Facebook. That all helps a lot. And additionally, thank you to those of you that have donated. You can see the links below. Those donations are just for Baig of Tricks. Those go towards helping us pay for these online events, helping us make sure that we continue to put these events on. That's why we don't charge you to play, because so many of you are gracious and you do donate and you allow us to pay for these platforms to host these events. With all of that said, I'm going to flip over here one last time. If you haven't yet, join online.baigoftricks.com, enter in the code TRICKS3. All right, online.baigoftricks.com. Tricks 3. Once you've done that, we're going to get the game started here in just a second. Gina's with me here tonight. Taco's here. He is zonked. He's trying to drink my wine. Tonight's questions are general knowledge. They're a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but they are specifically chosen from the categories that were provided to us by this week's donation drawing winner, Amy. Amy donated to Baig of Tricks Entertainment last week. We chose one name out, and hers was the name that was chosen, which means she got to choose the categories that all of the questions will come from tonight. Those categories are strange presidential facts, United States presidents, Adam Sandler, Schitt's Creek, ice cream, emo bands and music, Lillith Fair, strange U.S. laws, and the Pitch Perfect movies. So all the questions will come from those categories tonight, but even if those aren't your forte, you'll do fine. I've tried to make this as approachable as possible, so stick around, have some fun. If you want a shot at choosing next week's categories, you're automatically entered if you've donated at all this week to Baig of Tricks Entertainment. Thank you, Misha. I just saw a donation come through. Ready for the weekend. I am too. So thank you to everybody that's donated. If I missed it, if I didn't call it out, we really, really appreciate it, my friends. So here's how it works. This game's going to start here in just a second. We're going to start out with multiple choice questions. So I'll read the question. You'll see 4 options pop up on your screen, A, B, C, and D. One of them is the correct answer. All you have to do is click it. If you click the correct answer, you earn up to 150 points, but that point total starts decreasing as soon as the timer starts. So every question has a 25-second timer, and the longer it takes you to answer, the less points you earn. So for the multiple choice questions, it pays to be quick, but be careful because if you click the wrong answer, you can't change it. If you click A, that's your answer. You can't change it to B, C, or D. Just be careful. If you're still not sure exactly how this works, that's okay. The very first question is going to be a practice question, which means it's not worth any points. It's just here to teach you the system. It's going to look and feel just like every other multiple choice question. After the multiple choice questions, things are going to change, and I'll explain that when we get to it. But for now, just know 1 in 4 shot of at least guessing the correct answer. No points off if you're wrong. Some of these will be easy. Some of these will be tough. All of them have pictures or GIFs just there for fun. They are not hints or tips to the answer, so don't take them to heart. Just enjoy those pictures and those GIFs. Here we go, everybody. I'm going to get this started. Cheers. Thank you so much for being here. Amy and Bella, thank you so much for supporting Baig of Tricks. Enjoying your categories tonight. Cheers. All right, here we go. Question number 1, our practice question. What is the name of your host tonight? What is the name of your host right now? That's me. What is my name? Is it Sunny, Happy, Billy, or Ali? Who's out here? Hey, Jeremy. Hello to everybody except Grandpa Joe. Yes. Abigail Griffin. Oh, she's still alive. What's up, Abigail? Hey, Amy. Welcome. John J. What's up, my friend Amy Griffin as well. Jennifer Sterna. Chris, welcome back. Long time playing this game. Misha, yeah, now it's going to be tough. Steph Curtis, long time, no see. Kim Wheatley, hello again. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Jeff D, what's up, my man? All right, let's see what you guys thought. Some of you thought my name was Sunny. 5 of you said Happy. 3 of you said Billy. 29 of you said Ali, which is the correct answer. Good job. 29 of you, if this was worth points, you would have earned them, but this was not. So this one was just for fun. Great job. Let's rock and roll. Now these questions start counting for points. Some of these easy, some of these tough. Give it your best shot. Number 2, speaking of Adam Sandler, which celebrity does Happy Gilmore fight at the Pro-Am tournament in the classic Adam Sandler film? In Happy Gilmore, who does Happy fight at the Pro-Am tournament? Is it Pat Sajak, Alex Trebek, Bob Barker, or Jerry Springer? Abigail's been grinding at work. Yes.
Work. Boo.
Yeah, boo to work. True.
Money. Bills. Responsibility.
Gotta pay those bills. Price is wrong, bitch. The correct answer is Bob Barker. Good job. That's a social. Cheers, everybody. Great job, Bob Barker. That incredible scene. All right, number 3. Which of the following names is not the name of a main character on Schitt's Creek? Which of the following names is not the name of a main character on Schitt's Creek? Is it Patrick, Stevie, Sammy, or Alexis? Price is wrong, bitch. I'm a little bit one of these names. Yes, good call. 10 of you said Patrick. 26 of you said Sammy. Patrick is David's fiance, eventual husband. The correct answer is Sammy. Sammy, not a main character on Schitt's Creek. All right, number 4. As of today, how many Pitch Perfect films have been released? How many Pitch Perfect films have been released? Is it 2, 3, 4, or 1? Kendrick. Rich Hansen. What's up, Rich? How did you get here? A series of tubes. No, Lindsay, you'd still like them. You should watch the Adam Sandler movies. You'd probably still like them. Correct answer. Almost all of you got this. There are 3 Pitch Perfect movies. Good job. That's a social. Cheers, everybody. All right, question 5. Which of the following flavors is not in traditional Neapolitan ice cream? 3 flavors in Neapolitan ice cream. Which of these is not traditionally in there? Is it vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, or pistachio? This kid is at a soccer game.
Oh, dude, it takes brain freeze to a whole new level. I could see our children doing that.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I've done that. Everybody's in. You guys knew this. You know what kind of house you grew up in based on which colors or which flavors got eaten out of the Neapolitan. I know. I remember my dad loved one of them. I don't remember which one, but I would always, just like in a cartoon, you'd open it up and one flavor would just be gone. There'd be 2 left.
I like going across all 3.
That's how I would do it now. The correct answer, there is not pistachio. Pistachio. It's in the traditional spumoni, but not Neapolitan. That's question 5, so let's take a look at the standings. Currently in first, network connectivity problems. In second, the Bailey Bunch. In third, triumphant return, the spicy meatballs. Good job. Oh, sorry. You're going to hear that theme song for a second. Check in on Taco. Everybody doing well. Let me check in on these chat. Been there, kid. Been there. Ooh, Turkey Hill. Tripolitan ice cream. I haven't had that. Rainbow cone. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Christiane, welcome. Made it in for question 5. Oh, sorry. I think we started a little early. We started around 9:10. All right, here we go. Question number 6. How many U.S. presidents have died while in office? How many U.S. presidents have died while in office? Well, if it wasn't frozen, it would be easier to start the question. Here we go. Is it 4, 6, 8, or 10? All right, everybody's in. 6 people said 4, 11 people said 6, 25 people said 8. Nobody said 10. Good job. Correct answer is 8 presidents. 4 were assassinated, 4 died of other causes, but 8 in total have passed away while in office. Question number 9. Lillith Fair was a concert tour and traveling music festival founded or started by what musician? Which musician, I should say. Lillith Fair originally founded by which musician? Was it Sheryl Crow, Meredith Brooks, Sarah McLachlan, or Alanis Morissette? Do they have a dead president shower curtain? 3 distinctly different quadrants. Yeah, Chris, that doesn't compute. All right, everybody's in. I wasn't sure how many of you would know this, but you guys did well. A couple answers for each, but the majority of you, 28 people, correctly said Sarah McLachlan. Sarah McLachlan. Good job. Started Lillith Fair. Yeah, I didn't do this one as a typing. You didn't have to type it in. You just had to click one. Yeah, Crystal, you got it. All right, here we go. Number 8. What football position, sports, did Adam Sandler's character, play in the film The Waterboy? He started out as the Waterboy. He made it onto the team. What position did he play? Was he a linebacker, a running back, a quarterback, or a kicker? Everybody's in. He was known for his aggressive tackling. He was a linebacker. Good job. Not really many of you were fooled here. Linebacker, the correct answer. Number 9. Speaking of presidents, who was the first U.S. president to have a Christmas tree in the White House? Who was the first U.S. president to have a Christmas tree in the White House? Was it Ulysses S. Grant, Teddy Roosevelt, Franklin Pierce, or Abraham Lincoln? Did you like this gift? Everybody's in. 10 people said Grant, 20 people said Roosevelt, 9 people said Pierce, 4 people said Lincoln. If you said Teddy Roosevelt, great job. You were wrong. It was Franklin Pierce. Franklin Pierce. First one we haven't had a majority answer correctly. So great job, those 9 people that said Franklin Pierce. You got points for this. Number 10. On the hit TV show Schitt's Creek, who is the mayor of Schitt's Creek? Who is the mayor of Schitt's Creek? Is it Ronnie Lee, David Rose, Roland Schitt, or Ted Mullins? I am ready for that. All right, everybody's in. You guys did well here. What's his name? Chris Elliott? We just watched Groundhog Day. And he was in that as a cameraman. It's so much younger. The correct answer is Roland Schitt. Chris Elliott. Roland Schitt. What a name. Roland Schitt. All right, one more multiple choice, so let's get at it. Number 11. This one's tough. Abraham Lincoln, quite famously the tallest U.S. president in history. 6'5", I think. 6'5", 6'4". But which president was the shortest? Who was our shortest U.S. president? Was it Jimmy Carter, William McKinley, Franklin Pierce, or James Madison? Yeah, 6'4". Abraham Lincoln was 6'4". Cabin boy. All right, everybody's in. This is a Chris B. Social. 69% of you correctly said James Madison. James Madison. Abraham Lincoln was 6'4", the tallest president. James Madison was 5'4", the shortest president. 5'4". Good job. Let's take a look at the standings. Lunches, brunches, and something. I can't see the whole name. Rich H 55 in second. Lindsay in third. I see your manager out there. The spicy meatball's still up there playing for Chubbs. What's up? Jen Sterna, back to Jen Sterna, team name. A-hole numero uno up there. Does anyone remember that show Gargoyles? Yes, I do. It's on Disney Plus. It's supposed to be getting rehashed. Franks and beans. Franks and beans. It's only funny when you're on your honeymoon, remember? Franks and beans. Frank and beans. All right, I'm going to switch things up. These questions will no longer be multiple choice. Now you're going to have to type the answers in all on your own. All right, let's see. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, you know what? Actually, I lied. This next round is still multiple choice. All right, so let me get this set up. All right, so slight change, but not a big change. The next round is still multiple choice, so nothing's changing there. However, rather than 5 random questions, the next 5 questions all come from one category. This is a mini bonus round, which means they're all from the same category, but they are separate questions. They each are worth their own points. I'm going to ask you the question. I'll start the timer. You have 25 seconds to answer, and for this round, the timer will be decreasing along with your points. So make sure you answer as quickly as possible. We're not going to a text box yet. These will still be multiple choice. For tonight, one of the categories that was requested was ice cream. So I am going to list... what am I going to do? I'm going to give you a description, which will include most of the ingredients. Basically, I'm going to read the description off of a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. You have to tell me which Ben & Jerry's flavor it is. All right? It's that simple. This would be tough without multiple choice, so this is multiple choice. You'll have a 1 in 4 shot still. The time will decrease along with the points, so take a guess even if you're not sure. You can earn some points. I think some of these are easy, but some of these are definitely pretty tough. So give it your best shot. These are Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavors. I'm going to give you a description, and you just have to tell me which Ben & Jerry's ice cream we are talking about. So here we go. Jay Hendershot, my man, just in time for Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Oh, my favorite person in the world. What's up, Jay?
Yay.
We just had CBD gummies to this category. Ooh,
Yum.
now I want a CBD gummy.
I have gummies and nice CBD oil. I can soak them for you.
Let's do it. All right, here we go. Number 12. Name the Ben & Jerry's flavor from this description. This is the easiest one. Chocolate ice cream with gooey marshmallow. Whoops, what happened? Gooey marshmallow, caramel swirl, and fudge fish. Is it caramel choo-choo, cherry Garcia, fish food, or making whoopie pie? Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Jay. Welcome. Glad your power's back. Tell Mel and Kaylee and Madison that we said hi if they're not right there. All right, everybody's in. This is the easiest one of the round. A couple of you said caramel, cherry Garcia, making whoopie pie, 2 each. Correct answer, that last thing was a giveaway. Fudge fish in fish food. Fish food. So good job, those of you that got it. 85% of you will call that a social. Cheers, everybody. Again, you don't have to drink anything. This is just how we celebrate how well you answer with a drink. Water, tea, coffee, or alcohol. Number 13, name this Ben & Jerry's flavor. caramel and coffee ice cream with marshmallow and caramel swirls, and coffee flavored fudge chips? Is it caffeine goo, One Sweet World, Caramel Sutra, From Russia with Buzz? Ben & Jerry's is not a thing in Canada. Christiane, if we could send you ice cream, we would then.
Oh.
We're making that box and we're sending it to you soon. But I guess...
Yeah, we went to, I love this gift, by the way. We went to go get your things for your gift box the other day and could not make it into the store.
Yeah, we went to Trader Joe's and they, to their credit, their social distancing practices, they had a line out the door, socially distanced, but they were only letting so many people in at a time, so we didn't get into Trader Joe's. Mel Wave, she's eating cereal. Yes, Jay, get the ice cream out. This one, I just want to point out, Amy, if you're listening, that this is a double trivia question for your categories because you didn't ask for any Dave Matthews Band trivia questions. But the correct answer, One Sweet World. This is a Dave Matthews Band inspired Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor. This one was made, it's not around anymore, but this one was a Dave Matthews Band inspired. So I know that's one of your favorite bands. Cheers, everybody.
I watch this dog eating ice cream.
I know. I think I did good gifts for each of these. Here's a bear eating ice cream. Name the Ben & Jerry's flavor from this description. Fudge-covered, peanut butter-filled pretzels in vanilla malt ice cream, rippled with fudge and peanut butter.
Whoa.
Is it Chunky Monkey, Chubby Hubby, Snacker Jack, or Candied Ball Game?
Snacker Jack. Fudge-covered peanut butter.
Why did I think this was a good round when we don't have ice cream?
Yeah.
I should have went and bought or like did some shipped order for some ice cream. I knew we were going to do this. Yeah, be careful, Lindsay. Your favorite flavor may come up. Yeah, and maybe some of you are discovering your favorite flavor by these descriptions.
Well, this would be if I could get it.
Uh,
Peanut butter filled pretzels are one of my favorites.
mm-hmm. 17 people said Chunky Monkey. A couple people said Snacker Jack, but 20 people correctly said Chubby Hubby.
Yeah, that'd be chubby wifey.
Chubby,
right?
that'd be chubby wifey. Two more. Number 15. Name the Ben & Jerry's flavor from this description. A tasty trio of cherry ice cream and chocolate ice cream mixed with cherries, fudge flakes, and chunks of brownies. Is it Jerry's Jubilee, Cherry Special Sundae, Cherry Garcia, or New York Fudge Brownie?
Let's do next.
Ooh, I would take some Mbop ice cream. Hanson inspired Ben & Jerry's.
It'd be 3 different kinds of chocolate.
And then some flowers. Plant a
maybe
seed,
bubble
plant a
gum
flower,
pop.
plant a rose. Let me see really quick. This was the toughest one of the round just because there were a couple that were close. So this one, yeah, definitely the toughest. 5 of you said Jerry's Jubilee. 3 of you said Cherry Special Sundae. 34 of you said Cherry Garcia. 0 of you said New York Fudge Brownie. This is not Cherry Garcia. So this is actually made in honor of Jerry of Ben & Jerry's. This is Jerry's Jubilee. So some of his favorite flavors. The thing that gives this away is the chunks of brownies. There's no chunks of brownies, if I remember correctly, in a Cherry Garcia. Cherry Garcia is just cherry ice cream with cherries and fudge flakes. Jerry Jubilee has those brownie pieces. So, and chocolate ice cream. Now you know, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. All right, here we go. Number 16. Final question in this round. Name the Ben & Jerry's flavor from this description. A soft fudge core surrounded by chocolate and vanilla ice cream with white and dark fudge chips. Is that New York Fudge Brownie, Fudge Central, Fudge Me Up, or Fudge Explosion?
The Gremlins 2 of ice cream.
It's the Gremlins 2 of ice cream questions. Yes, Crystal. Super Chat. What is Super Chat, Jay? I have to look at that. Hash brownies. That would definitely be Cherry Garcia. All right, everybody's in. This one, nobody was sure across the board. 5 people said New York fudge brownie. 9 people said fudge central. 15 people said fudge me up. 14 people said fudge explosion. The only thing that kind of gives this away is I don't know exactly when they started this, but it was in the last couple of years here. They started doing the cores, the pints of ice cream with the core down the center. So a soft fudge core down the center of the ice cream. This is fudge central. Fudge central. Good job. 9 of you got that. That's it for the ice cream round. Let's take a look at the standings. Network connectivity problems in first. Lunches, brunches, interventions in second. Julius Pepperwood in third. Here's Taco. Sleeping tight. Du hast brownies. Jess, impulsive Instacart order. Yeah, we have shipped. We're about to do an impulsive shipped order. We've done it late. I think I ordered once at like 9:30 and it came at 11.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The Tonight Show is the Tonight Dough.
I like.
That's my shit.
Went ham on that cannoli.
Oh yeah, Gina just got the new cannoli one.
And it was. I can't be trusted.
Yeah, that was delicious. I had some.
That was so good.
Mm-hmm. All right, so things are gonna change now. These will not be multiple choice anymore. Now you have to type the answer in all on your own. So a little bit tougher. Once I start the timer, you'll see a text box open up rather than see 4 options on the screen. You'll see a text box. You have to type the answer in. You have 25 seconds to do so, and you no longer lose points if it takes you a while to answer. So take your time, type your answers in. The only thing you can't do is cheat. So keep it fair. No Googling, no searching for answers. Type your answers in. Hit submit before the timer runs out. If you are correct, you earn all of the points. If you're incorrect, if you're wrong, you earn none of the points. The next 5 questions are a mini bonus round. I'll tell you right now, some of you are going to love it. Some of you are going to hate it. I don't care. I'm here for it. This is a picture round, and it is about music. I am going to show you a popular, famous pop punk or emo band. I'm going to show you a pop punk or emo band, a picture of them, and you have to tell me who they are. Some of these will be easy if you know anything about music at all. Some of these will be tough even if you know a lot about music. So if you're a pop punk / emo fan, you're going to do okay. If you're not, sorry, too bad. Should have won the donation drawing like Amy did. All right, we're going to have a lot of fun. 5 pictures. We're going to do one at a time. Here we go. Yeah, Jay, I was going to say, I think Mel would be into this. This should be a good round for you guys. Although there's no Madison's middle name on this one. All right, here we go. Question number 17. Name this pop punk / emo band. It's the easiest one of the round. Jennifer Stern has got my back. Yeah, don't at him. Oh, come on. Sorry, Madison May. Yeah, Lindsay, I thought you'd be here for this too. Love them so much. Yeah, Take This to Your Grave is still like on my top 5 albums that I listen to on repeat. Just
I love this kid.
yeah, all of the time. All right, everybody's in. This is surprisingly not Hanson. It's not Hanson. It's not Panic at the Disco. That's a good guess though. The correct answer, 92% of you got this right. Fall Out Boy. Cheers. That's a big old social. Great job. All right, number 18. This one I also think is not too hard. These people broke into the mainstream for a while here. What is the name of this pop punk or emo band? Oh, Stephanie, their Wrigley concert was this week. Oh.
I heard, not to be a Debbie Downer, I heard that like concerts might not be a thing until 2022.
Did you see in England they have the socially distanced concerts? You all have your stand and chairs.
I mean, whatever works.
Yeah, it looked awesome. Everybody was saying like, yeah, 25-year-old and older me loves this. No lines, no crowding, no mosh. Like
I would love that
you
now.
just sit. That's how we did.
Yeah.
Yes, Jen, love the socially
sounds
distanced. I think
good.
it was Jess. I think you're the one that shared it that I saw. Yes, old lady you. That's who
Yeah.
it was.
I used to like want to be pressed up against the stage. I'd wait for hours. I wouldn't pee for 4 hours to see my favorite band. And now I'd rather watch them live stream from my couch.
We saw 2 of the bands that you're going to see in pictures tonight in February. Gina and I went to a concert 2 of the bands played at, and we were sitting at a table for one of them, and then we got up for the other one. The correct answer here, 86% of you got this. Paramore. Cheers, everybody. It's Haley Williams and Paramore. I don't know their names. You know their names? The rest of them? No.
The rest of them, no.
Lead singers. All right, number 19. I think this is the toughest one. Don't feel bad if you don't get it. This was mostly just to pleasure myself. I don't know how to put that nicer. Name this pop punk / emo band. You can see one of the individuals on the wall behind me. Well, I guess you.
Oh, I couldn't. Yeah, there that person is.
That guy.
In a bathtub.
In a bathtub full of Skittles. Ooh, this might be nobody gets it. Oh, somebody got it. Lindsay, I'm so disturbed by that phrase. Sorry about that. I said I put this one in just to pleasure myself.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean it like that. Sorry, I disturbed everyone. I just won't talk anymore. All right, everybody's in, and actually quite a few of you got this. It's Not Bowling for Soup. This is really one of the original pop punk bands, if you will. It's not a couple of these, not Death Cab, not My Chemical Romance. This is the Get Up Kids. The Get Up Kids. James DeWeese there in the bottom left-hand corner. Reggie in the Full Effect, if you're a fan. He's no longer in the Get Up Kids. I don't think they got along well. All right, 2 more. This one a little more popular. This is the other band we saw with the Get Up Kids in February. What is this pop punk / emo band? Jim Stern always listened to these guys, and he had 0 idea. That's fair.
Amy's cousin is in the Promise Ring.
Amy's cousin is in the Promise Ring? What? That's incredible.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're all freaking out over
Yeah,
here.
that's awesome.
Oh, this guy recovering from a motorcycle.
Yeah, he's doing well. He has like a acoustic
Here's
concert
a mashup.
planned.
He
with-
posted a photo on Instagram of him side by side with Mutt from Schitt's Creek.
Do they look the same?
I mean, someone sent it to me.
That is Chris Caraba there in the front. This is not Death Cab, Jack's Mannequin, not My Chemical Romance, Yellow Card. That's not The Used. This is Dashboard Confessional. 9 of you got this. Good job. All right. Final one, 21. What is the name of this pop punk / emo band? One of the original emo bands. Just because their music was emotional. Not what emo has come to mean today.
That is true.
See, now y'all are learning something tonight. Those of you that listen to these bands but you don't know what they look like, welcome to trivia. All right, everybody's in. Somebody said the Lost Boys. That's a cool name. Jimmy Eat World, love them. Rafi Colada. Not Death Cab, not Jack's Mannequin. Rip off Seventh Heaven? Seventh Heaven is a band that literally makes their living by ripping off other bands. They play other bands' music. How can you be a rip off Seventh Heaven? The correct answer is Jimmy Eat World. They've known a little bit better than Seventh Heaven. So good job, everybody. 11 of you got that. Let's take a look at the standings. Network connectivity in first. Frank and Beans in second. Lunches, brunches, and it's interviews. I said interventions earlier. In third. Take a look, see where you're at. We'll get into the next round here in just a second. You would be shocked to know that wasn't your round. That's okay, Rich. Most rounds are year-round. You do very well at trivia, my man.
That's true. Most rounds are year-round.
Yeah, it takes something crazy to not be year-round. So now I know pop punk emo band is not year-round. But that's okay because that's it for pop punk emo bands. There's no more picture round. We're done. We are going to move on. The last... Yeah, Amy, I knew that. It was called Bleed American. And then they changed the album name after 9/11. It was self-titled. I think those are worth a pretty penny now because I think they had some out as Bleed American. The song is still called Bleed American. Okay, here we go. 10 questions left.
That's one of my favorite songs of that album.
Oh, it's so good. That whole album is just...
Agreed.
Oh, we could talk with Jay about that album too. All right, here we go. 10 questions about anything or everything. We'll do 5 at a time. Question 22. What is the name of the American film and television production company founded in 1999 by Adam Sandler?
My favorite song.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right, everybody's in. It is not, I'm going to be pretty specific on this just because it is an amalgamation. It's not Happy Gilmore. It is actually a combination of the first two, not the first, of the biggest two of his films from the beginning. It is Happy Madison Productions with that intro, the golf ball hits the screen. It's Happy Madison Productions. So good job. 83% of you got that right. Cheers. Number 23. Looking for a year here. You can only answer with numbers. Talking about Lillith Fair. What was the first year that Lillith Fair tour was held? It only went for a couple years. What was the first year that Lillith Fair was in existence? You like this gift?
I don't even know how I feel about it.
Oh my god, his memento style tattoos. I want to watch them. That's on our scratch off poster.
Oh.
Do you know they
How
when
would
they
I not watch that?
when they released the DVD, they put it so, a special feature so you could watch the movie in chronological order. It would play everything from beginning to end rather than as Guy Pearce saw it, like in the film.
So we watched it twice. Is what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Correct answer here. This went on for 3 years, and then they had a reunion tour in 2010. It didn't go super well, so they haven't done it again. And she said that they won't do it again. It was 1997. 1997. A lot of you knew this. Good job. 13 of you got this right. All right, question number 24. What actress? I'm looking for first and last name here. First and last name. What actress plays the character Patricia Fat Amy Hobart in Pitch Perfect? What actress portrays the character of Fat Amy in Pitch Perfect? He's going to listen to the Get Up Kids on his way to work tomorrow. Yes!
I've been listening to brand new on my way to work. Brand new and
Your favorite weapon or
City
Deja
Hunter.
Entendu? Or
City Hunter. Deja Entendu.
yes. Oh, now I wish I would have written a promise ring question, Amy. I'm sorry. This one. I didn't realize how close these names were. The correct answer here is Rebel Wilson. 2 people put Rumor Willis. Bruce Willis's daughter, right? She was on The Masked Singer. Rumor Willis. The correct answer is Rebel Wilson. She's got a good career going
Wow,
on
that's
right now.
funny.
Yeah. All right, number 25. How many, you can only answer with a number, how many U.S. state capitals are named after U.S. presidents? Give me a number. How many state capital cities are named after U.S. presidents? Once again, if you're not sure, take a guess. You don't lose any points if you're wrong, but you can only type numbers. All right, everybody's in. Correct answer is 4. 4. It's Lincoln, Nebraska, Jackson, Mississippi, Madison, Wisconsin, and Jefferson City, Missouri. 4 state capitals named after presidents. Good job. All right, here we go. That's 25, so let's take a look at the standings for the final time. Network connectivity problems. Cookies and Cream up into second. Fallout Cat in third.
Aww.
That's a cute name.
That's really cute.
Take a look, see where you're at. Listen, Teach, geography wasn't on the syllabus. Yeah, that was a random presidential fact. I snuck that one in. You're right. That wasn't on the category list. Jacksonville isn't a capital city, right? Tallahassee's the capital of Florida. But Jacksonville might be named after Jackson. But Tallahassee's the capital. But you get a big old pass on that because you're not from this country. I would not do well if quizzed on Canadian capitals. So trust me, there is no judgment here. You don't get a pass. Well, not a point pass, but you get a pass in my heart. All right, here we go. Number 26. First name will be okay, but first and last would be great. What was the name of Billy Madison's third grade teacher and love interest in the Adam Sandler film Billy Madison? What was the name of Billy Madison's third grade teacher? Bill Clinton, Tallahassee.
I'm gonna use some water. Do you need anything?
Okay. Where is Ed? All right, everybody's in. Veronica, your mom. Okay. So hot, want to touch the hiney. Veronica. Mrs. Pete Sampras. Veronica Vaughn. That Veronica Vaughn is one hot piece of ass. I know from experience. No, you don't. Yeah, but no, you haven't. 60% of you got that. 59% of you got it. Good job. Ah, so hot. Wanna touch the hiney. All right, number 27. Franklin D. Roosevelt was elected 4 consecutive times after he left office. Which amendment to the Constitution was ratified, limiting presidential service to 2 terms? Just looking for a number. What amendment to the Constitution limits presidential service to 2 terms? Chris, where's that beer from? Juicy. The Lunches, Brunches interviews. Microphone would be my guess. Just because it's a song lyric. All right, everybody's in. Correct answer here. Lots of good guesses. It is the 22nd. If you just put 22, that's great. 22nd, 22. That is the amendment that limits presidential service to 2 terms. Microphone. All right, guessed right. Double IPA. I'm way into that.
I love all these quotes.
I know. All right, here we go.
One piece of face.
Number 28. Extremely annoying and painful, but thankfully short-lived. The condition sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia is better or more commonly referred to as what? The painful condition sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia is more commonly referred to as what? Looking at you, Jay. I'm sure you get this in the hospital all the time. Who would take 30 bag lunches? You and us both, Christiane.
Oh, what did happen? Were you talking about show?
Oh, Christiane just said, hoping for 1 turn.
Look at Abigail's coming.
Abigail, if your dad wants to send me a sound compressor, I will gladly take it. In the meantime, I'm doing this from my house on a MacBook,
Don't
and
be sassy.
sound compressors are very hard to come by because everybody in the world is buying them because everybody's stuck at home. But I'm with you. I'm here for it. But I'm not going to buy one, respectfully. Let your dad know. But if he has one that he wants to give me, I'll use it. I would love to make it better. Trust me. I don't want it to sound bad. All right, everybody's in. Thankfully short-lived, but extremely painful. By the way, I love this GIF if you guys haven't learned. Somebody said ice cream headache. That's going to count. Brain freeze. Brain freeze. This was in with our ice cream category tonight. Went around there.
Ice cream headache.
I can't put a sock over the mic. It's my internal mic on the MacBook. All right, number 29. Who was the first and thus far only president to be married in the White House? Who was the first and thus far only president to be married in the White House? Ooh, the Promise Ring was his first concert. Ice cream headache thing. Yeah, I'm not adding Abigail. I'll add Abigail's dad.
Don't add anybody.
Abigail, what's your dad's at?
Stop. Be nice. You're being mean. I don't like it. What's your dad's
I'm not
at?
being mean. Everybody can be sassy to me. I'm sassy back for 1 second. I get ripped apart.
Oh.
Grover Cleveland, where's
Pardon me.
my PA? I don't know why I chose this gift, but I Googled White House gifts, and this is the first one that came up.
Independence Day?
Yeah, so I went with it.
I haven't
Independence
seen this
Day.
movie in years.
Oh, it's so good. And we were talking about Bill Pullman, right?
Taco.
The correct answer is Grover Cleveland. Grover Cleveland, also the only president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms in office. Grover Cleveland. All right, number 30. What actress, I need a first and last name, portrayed the character of Moira Rose on Schitt's Creek? What actress plays Moira Rose on Schitt's Creek?
Queen Goddess.
Didn't Taft get married from the bathtub?
Yeah. What the hell?
It's not, I didn't bring up the sass. This is Papa Griffin.
Papa Griffin.
Yeah. All right, everybody's in. Lots of ways to spell this, but everybody did. So, somebody said the great Catherine O'Hara. Beetlejuice, Home Alone. Correct answer is Catherine O'Hara. 91% of you got that right. Great job. Cheers, everybody. We'll finish this off. One more question. Final question. Here we go. Number 31. Gerard Way is probably best known as the lead vocalist and co-founder of the rock band My Chemical Romance, but has been in the spotlight again recently when Netflix adapted what graphic novel that he created? Fireside. Did you guys see? There's a beer out now by Liquid Love Brewing here in Chicagoland, and it's called "I Saw Him at the Fireside." In an ode to what many of you can appreciate is many people saying, "Oh yeah, I saw him at Fireside." There's a beer called "I Saw Him at Fireside." Check it out, Liquid Love Brewing. All right, everybody's in. Great guesses. It's not The Boys. That is an adapted graphic novel, but that is not Gerard Way, and that's on Amazon. Umbrella Academy. It is the Umbrella Academy. Season 2 just dropped. It is done. For those of you who like The Boys, I just found out when season 2 drops on September 4th, they're going to release 3 episodes on the first day, and then they're going to do 1 per week because they probably know that many people like me watched every episode in 1 day last time. So they're trying to keep us around for a little bit longer. So boo on them. But Tony Hawk's remastered 1 and 2 comes out the same day. We'll have plenty to do. Okay, so that's it for questions. Cool. That is it for questions. We are going to go over the final standings. Love The Boys. I was not happy. Yes. Abigail, I just rewatched The Boys to get ready, and now I realize I had plenty of
That's your
time.
favorite show ever.
I love it. I literally, the day that it came out on a Friday, and you were at work, and I started it, and I finished it before you got home.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
You had no idea I'd
concept that
watched
you were
it.
watching a show.
Yeah, started and finished it, just all in a row. I just finished Doom Patrol too, season 2. But anyway, we'll talk about that on the community. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Amy, so friggin' much for the donation last week. I'm so glad that you chose these categories. I had a lot of fun. It seems like people did too. We will have more trivia coming up if you're part of the online community tomorrow night. There's an event on Zoom, so check that out. Get yourself involved. And then we'll be back next week. Monday night, we'll have music bingo and trivia, general knowledge trivia. On Wednesday of next week, we'll have music bingo with Bobby K and general knowledge trivia. On Thursday of next week, I think we're doing Parks and Rec trivia. That's not solidified, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Parks and Recreation trivia, and then general knowledge trivia. So please do check that out. We may have, while I have you, I think we may have a fundraiser, and I'd love to let you guys know about it if we do. Actually, I think is next week the 21st? Yeah. So next week on the 21st, this is the first time we're doing this. We're going to be doing an online fundraiser for Larry Spaeth, who is running for something. It's a congressional campaign, Citizens for Larry Spaeth. So, it's neither here nor there to me, but we're doing trivia to help him raise some awareness and fun. So that'll be a great opportunity for you guys to play some more trivia next Friday, which means you get additional trivia next Friday at 7 o'clock. So check that out. All the information will be online on Facebook. Until then, my friends, let's go over the final standings. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, Amy, thank you for the support. Everybody that donated tonight, thank you so much for the support. You're in for the drawing for next week. If we choose you, you get to choose the categories. Here we go. Final standings. In first, Fallout Cat up into first. Cookies and Cream in second. JDub324 in third. Buck something in fourth. I missed it. Sorry, it scrolled through. So take a look. See where you're at. And you know what, guys? Have a great night. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. Be safe. Be kind. And we'll see you back next week for more trivia. Until then, thanks for playing. Bye-bye.